So what are some, good examples of trademarks out there?
So, I mentioned before, what we're looking for is a high degree of inherent distinctiveness. The other thing that we should think about is whether it's confusing with existing trademarks. So you want it, what we say, inherently distinctive, and then distinctive from existing trademarks. So inherently distinctive, we start at one end of the spectrum, which is completely descriptive. We've already talked about that. The other end of the spectrum is a completely made up or coined term. So, and this is going to date me, Steve, but
Sure.
I'll use the word Kodak.
Right.
Well, it's Kodak anymore, but Kodak doesn't mean anything outside of identifying the business name. It's a completely coined term.
Yeah.
In the middle, I would put terms that are slightly more generic, but are so obviously arbitrary with respect to the goods and services that there's nevertheless a high degree of distinctiveness. And I would put in that category Apple computers, for example.
Right.
They don't tell anything that has to do with Apples.
Computer is not an Apple. Yeah.
Completely unrelated to Apple. So that's,
Yeah.
even though it's generic, it has this high degree of what I'll say arbitrariness. And then, there are instances where you could put, Apple computers and get in. So that would, again, that would have a less inherent distinctiveness, but probably still permissive because of the term Apple in it.
Okay.
So.